What's going on, guys? It's Unchained here, and I just got Titanfall. I know it's 10 minutes to 11 currently on the East Coast. I would have gone on when I got home from work, but Microsoft was having severe problems with their servers, and people couldn't sign in. And so I didn't really mind too much. I was tired. I'm like, alright, I'll take a nap first. But, yeah, leave it to Microsoft to fail to prepare for a launch. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that need to be in bed by now. People that have 9-to-5 jobs. It doesn't really apply to me because I always feel like dog shit when I go to work. I never get sleep. But I've always been more of a second shift guy anyway. I never get sleep. I'm always up all night. That's just the way I am. Now, why is that little Xbox symbol on the top right of the screen here? I don't know if that's normal. Is it always like that? That's kind of weird. I'm going to go ahead and ignore it and hope that eventually goes the hell away. I don't know why it's up there. Alright, so, yeah, their servers finally got back up, so I figured we could run through the training mission. And maybe do one map of multiplayer, something like that. I'm not going to go too crazy with it because I would like to actually enjoy the game because I've been impatiently waiting. Signing in. Yeah, whatever. Terms and conditions, options, let's see here. Controller settings, look conversion on as usual. I'm just going to keep the sensitivity on default, I guess. I used to always turn sensitivity all the way up, but it's like, come on. Okay, I guess this is a little intro here. Black and white intro. How about I don't care? This game's story's retarded, so I hear. Not even gonna bother looking at that. I assume they let me do some sort of tutorial. Not sure here. I am really concerned as to why that Xbox symbol is showing up on my screen. It's like burnt into the image. Welcome to the frontier. Well, while that's loading, let me go into the settings menu here. Let's see. It might be a connect glitch. Let me go ahead and into connect here. Connect on, connect off. Let's go back into the settings menu. No, I said settings. That's weird. When I hit B, it's just doing that. Preferences. Now, why would I want that Xbox symbol? Show Skype notifications from smart glass device. System. Yeah, I have no fucking idea. It's definitely not supposed to be doing that. But yet, it's another issue that I'm glad I can record. Oh, it decided to go away this time. What a weird glitch. The Xbox One has the most random problems in creation, I swear. But if this is anything like the training mission that I got to enjoy in the beta, which, yes, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing. Yeah, so apparently this game does boast resolution even below 900. It's only, I think, 790p or something like that, which is kind of weird. But, yeah, I can tell right off the bat, it kind of looks like shit. It almost looks, you know what it reminds me of? Doom 3 on the Xbox. And that game looked really good at the time, so maybe it's not the best comparison. But, let's see here. Use the right stick to look up and down. Okay. No, I would not. I know there was one game that did that, where it would actually, like, uninvert my pitch, because they assumed you didn't change it before. Alright. While that's loading, now for some reason my Connect is on again. I want to make sure this damn thing is off. Connect is off. I like how it fucking lies. Look at this. There you go. The lights were on with my Connect. It fucking lies. And here we go. So we're done going through menus, and now to actually get to the game. This is Titanfall's training mode. This is the only time that you're going to be running through levels on your own without anybody up your ass. Push the left stick to move forward. Click the left stick into the controller. I mean, it's kind of dumb, though, especially considering some of the developers were people that used to work for Infinity Ward. Or it might have been Activision or something. I'm not really sure, so I'm not going to say. But it's like, do we really need to go through this? As if people don't know how to play first-person shooters. It's one of the most, like, over-released games in creation. There are more first-person shooters out there than probably any other genre. But it's okay. I guess for a game like this, there's a couple little things that you might want to get used to prior to hopping into the multiplayer. For example, most first-person shooters don't let you do this. Woo! I guess I'd be more excited if I hadn't done this already in the beta. But it's okay. We're going to get an achievement for it. It seems like they kind of force you to do this before you can actually hop into the multiplayer. Whoop. Wall to wall. Yep. There we go. Apparently, a lot of the levels are designed with such verticality in mind, so that you pretty much can get through the majority of the game's topography without actually touching the ground. That's cool. I'm happy about that. Alright, now here's a little, I guess, training course where it's like, alright, now we showed you with arrows where you can jump and run across the walls. Now we need you to get from point A to point B and hop around walls in order to do so. Very easy. Very, very simple. And unless, like I said, if you've never played a first-person shooter before, you probably won't have any difficulty with this. Double jump! God, that's so great. This game is a double jump. Best thing ever. This game has, like, platforming controls for a first-person shooter. It's fucking awesome. But, man, I've been waiting for this game so much. I mean, as much as I kind of like Thief and Tomb Raider Definitive Edition and Rayman Legends, all I was thinking about the past couple of weeks, actually, since I played the beta, I've been thinking about this game. Goes to show you, too, that you really don't need good graphics to make a good game. And it's not like I needed a reminder of that. But, I don't know. I've always been a graphics guy, especially when everybody likes to shove next-gen down our throats and all these HD updates. It's like, when I play one of my games, I like to know that they not only play well, but they also look good. I like to admire the graphics, and especially in single player. I'd love to just stop and take a look at the environments and be in awe of all the shadows and amazing leaves blowing in the wind and draw distances and stuff like that. But in a game like this, it's, it's fast-paced, it's multiplayer only, so it's really not going to matter much. You're not going to stop and look at the game's graphics. One thing I'm really excited about, though, as far as map design, is to, I guess, see what kind of lore the game's maps contain. Like, if you can kind of get that feel like, okay, this game kind of has a story going on, like there's some expanding conflict, this, like, wide battle going on and shit. Because I know in the 2 levels that were in the beta, each room that I was in felt like, I don't know, it just felt like an actual planet, like people were living there. Press X to reload your weapon. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't see. It's near impossible to fuck this stuff up. I just want to get through it as quick as I can. I don't think I'm ever going to use the Smart Pistol in multiplayer. This game's weapons apparently aren't all that great, so I may eventually test it. Target eliminated. Kind of bites that this game's all online. Well, it's got some sort of campaign multiplayer. Eliminate all the targets. Okay, does that mean I fucked up? Okay, 1 trigger pull. Lock on. The game basically just locks on for you. Now, in the time it takes to lock on, apparently, most decent players can take you out. So it's not like this is going to be an abused weapon. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever use it. Moving on. I think we're starting to get to... Yeah, there we go. Firing range, and we're going to get to Titan training. So this is going to be a combination video here. We're going to be finishing up this training, and then we're also going to get into one of the multiplayer matches. So it's going to be a longer video. Pull the L trigger to aim down the sights. Pull the R trigger to fire. Pew pews, pews. Tons of pews. Hopefully this game's servers are going to be good. I'm already seeing like a little bit of like awkward chop. Particularly on reloads. Pilot training 9, grenade range. This kind of goes a little too far. I wish it wasn't this long. I wish they would have just taken one big room and just had you do everything in it. Whoop, that was terrible. The animation is just so fast and sporadic. It's kind of hard to get used to that at first. Especially as I was just playing, you know why I fucked it up so bad? I was playing Killzone Shadowfall, and it takes literally like 3 to 5 seconds to throw a damn grenade. It's so slow. So it's definitely a different game here. I was doing that because I was just waiting for the servers to go back up. It was just so stupid. I came back from work, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? Okay, I was just listening to what the guy was saying. I wanted to hear what I was supposed to be doing. Hold to pick up the carbine, sure. God, this AI is so stupid. Neutralize all opposition in the area. I'm surprised most reviewers didn't mention how, like, crappy this AI was. I mean, I don't know if the AI was supposed to be smart, though. I know it's essentially just cannon fodder. Yeah, something's definitely whacked up with the controls. And I don't know if it's, like, if it's my controller that's kind of twitching out a little bit, or it's lag. I don't know if there would be lag, because I don't know if this is considered online right now. Yeah, see, it's doing this, like, weird chop in the reload animation, so I don't know what's going on there. Live fire exercise. Well done. Well, they did just get their servers up, so I'm assuming they still got to get their shit together. Yeah, so this is the training level. So I guess in a way there were 3 maps in the beta. Rapidly fires micro missiles. Yeah, I always prefer this one over the other one. There's another rocket launcher that fires individual rockets, and they are stronger, but the fire rate's terrible. I would always prefer this one here, especially if you can team shoot. It's a beast. What am I supposed to be doing? It sucks. I really wanted to play this game for the first time with my cousin, but he usually goes to sleep. Maybe I'll shoot him a text message here while this guy is rambling. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, just sending the text, just to make sure. Destroy the Titan with your anti-tank weapon. Yeah, I'd feel guilty if I just played without at least letting him know the thing went up. I pretty much went on the Xbox support page, and I just kept clicking F5 to refresh, and I was like, come on, hurry up, people. I mean, they really should have reset their servers a few days before this game's launch. But, of course not. Go figure. You could drop your Titan onto the battlefield. It's funny that, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I didn't notice anything. It doesn't seem like they let you skip the tutorial, which is really annoying. Hold X to embark. Oh, that animation never gets old. I could see being in the midst of a big battle and then jumping in your Titan, being ready for war. Pull R to fire your primary weapon. Yeah, sorry if I'm not, like, doing every objective, like, the second they tell me. I'm switching on and off between talking, playing, and reading what I'm supposed to do. Because I ran through this tutorial so fast in the beta, because I was just like, oh, I just want to get to the damn game. Of course, I think in the beta you had a choice to play the tutorial. I don't remember. I feel like I wouldn't have done that intentionally. I don't know, it makes me believe that it's not lag, because, like, the weird twitching is only happening when I'm reloading or firing. I don't know. I mean, this isn't all... See, it's definitely... It must be some lag. This game does have some frame rate issues, but I don't think that's what it is. Neutralize all hostiles. Well, I'm trying to find them. That's usually the start of killing something. You need to find them first. Where the hell are they? There you go, you retards. Pew-pews! Pews! Where's the next one? There we go. They're not even smart enough to run out in front of me. Pilot Training Module 11. Titan Dash. I mean, I just don't feel like that's something that should even entice a fucking tutorial. You hit the A button to dash. It's like, is it that difficult to figure out? All you need is a simple thing on my screen that says, you know, this is how you dash. Just change directions with the analog stick. But instead they have a whole other tutorial on it. It's like, come on, guys. Man, this game really does not look good for an Xbox One title. It kind of sucks. But it's about the gameplay. Pull the left stick towards you and tap to dash backward. Alright, I gotta wait for my thing to charge. Whoop! Good job. So I'm definitely excited to see what the campaign multiplayer is going to be about. Apparently they factor in some cutscenes or some audio cues or dialogues and shit. To dash and to dash. Oh, okay. That's right. For this you need to dodge the missiles and shit. Pew pew. Oh, I hate this part. There we go. Did I do good? I did good! There we go, done. Pilot Training Module 12, the Titan Vortex Shield. Now, this thing, I guess, could take a little bit of practice. Basically, you put up a shield, and you absorb the bullets from incoming fire, and you can throw it back at them. The reason that this doesn't really reach its full potential is because you're essentially only able to do this... Okay, yeah, you're only able to do this against incoming fire from other Titans. And if anybody is, like, even halfway intelligent, they're going to put up their shield once they see you put up yours. So you're never really just going to get to, you know, charge up all those bullets that were fired and just fuck them up. Like, I know at E3 they almost made it look like you could pick up their shots and just mutilate them, but you really can't. Disembark from my Titan. Head inside of the control room. Hack. Hackety, hackety, hack. There we go. I know a couple of sites actually held off on their entire scores for the reviews for this game, just to see like how the servers would hold up. I don't think they're going to factor in Microsoft's inability to prepare for this game's launch. Let's see. Toggle your Titan's AI mode. Follow! Yeah, this is definitely lag. I'm convinced. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and embark it again. I had to do that anyway. There we go. Continue. Titan combat scenario. But yeah, I think it was IGN and Game Informer. They wanted to wait a few days to actually see this game under strain to see how it plays out. Apparently, this is running their own Respawn servers or whatever. This has nothing to do with Microsoft's cloud servers. So, hopefully it will run well. I mean, even just this training level alone, I've noticed a lot of lag on reload animations and shooting. So hopefully that won't carry myself into the actual multiplayer matches. Survive the enemy Titan onslaught for as long as you can. Dropping in. Here he comes. The Titan combat's pretty good, but I can't say I would prefer this over pilot combat. And ironically, this is what separates the game from something generic like Battlefield or Call of Duty. I guess I really should try to eliminate anything that could possibly be fucking with this connection, like turning off my... Let me make sure my phone isn't connected to my Wi-Fi network. Right, I just turned that off. Then I'll turn off my laptop next, see if that helps. Because I want to get all those variables out. I know there's going to be a lot of people playing this game late throughout the night. A lot of people take off work when a big game comes out. I can't see ever doing that. I mean, I'm paid by the hour, so if I don't go to work, I don't get money. But at the same time, it's like, I guess I could totally see myself taking off for a day, just enjoy the game. I almost fucking did that. If I wouldn't have got to play this game at all tonight, I totally would have done that. I would have thought about it. Because tomorrow I work at the food store, and I wouldn't have been home until, like, after midnight. And that would have been so lame. I mean, I've been waiting for this game for a while. And I really don't feel like getting screwed like that. Survive the enemy Titan onslaught. Pew pew pews. Hold to pick up the quad rocket. What's next? I can't see this being a good level of multiplayer. It's so small. I know people were bitching 6-on-6 is a little too few players, but even at a level like this, I don't think even 4-on-4 would be a little too crowded, especially with Titans going all over the place. It'd be crazy. Pew, 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 pew. Punch. Survive the Titan onslaught. How many of these guys have to shoot before the game realizes I can figure this out? I'm more of a figure it out kind of guy. I really couldn't care less about doing this. If I had the choice, I'd probably just skip it just for the video. I didn't even realize it was this long. The health does not regenerate. If your health drops to 0, you're doomed. Yeah, that's when you gotta bail. Punch him right in the back. His AI clearly doesn't care anymore. Pew pews. Alright. Let's go ahead and just keep shooting rockets. Let's see. That's my last shot. Come on. There, you're dead. Now I get to eject. Well, coincidence, they're all dead anyway. Woo! Oh, that's fun. It's funny, though, this game really could be mistaken for Call of Duty. Like, if you look quick and you're not paying attention, this looks exactly like one of the COD pistols. Alright. Certification complete. Now, I'm not sure what to expect, because I know with the beta, it just took me to the menu at that point. Regain your equilibrium. Okay, so I take it I can't walk around or anything at this point? All I'm going to say is this game is probably either going to make me really hate online-only games or kind of have a more positive outlook towards them. In general, I've always kind of hated online-only games because I feel like you're basing a game on two things, the internet connection and the gaming community, and none of which can be predicted. Like, it's just a crazy, crazy group of variables that are uncontrollable. I mean, you could go into one game and have people that are, playing like pros, and other matches, they just suck. All right, let's do the campaign, I guess. Pilot loadouts. One of the criticisms was that you can't name the loadouts, which I couldn't care less. I don't really care that you can't name the loadouts. It's not a big deal. I haven't done that in a while in COD anyway. Yeah, you can just tell by that circle. It's kind of laggy there. All right, let's see. Primary weapon, that's a smart pistol. Unlocked at level 2. Yeah, I like the carbine. IMC, we have a team. What is up, is the question. Spank Your Mom is already level 13. Clearly he doesn't live in America. Connecting to opposing team. Mute. You're getting muted. You're getting muted. Mute the whole team. That's how to be a team player. I'm a horrible human being. I guess it's better to be someone like me than the kind of guy that goes in multiplayer matches calling people faggots and dick cunts. Because I don't say anything rude to people online, because 99% of the time I don't communicate with online players. I usually just like to chat with my cousin or my friends or something. I don't like to bother with people. It's just I don't say anything different online than I would in person. And in person, I'm usually very kind of standoffish. I'm pretty quiet. I don't really say anything to anyone unless someone speaks to me. Like, I'm the kind of guy, if you make conversation with me, I'll talk to you. And I'll talk your ear off if you want me to. And I like to talk. But, if you put me in a crowded room, I'm the one that's going to kind of go in a corner. And in multiplayer, I'm kind of the same way. Here we go. We're getting connected with the militia. The refueling raid, hardpoint domination. Alright, so domination is pretty much, the domination that we've all known and loved about Call of Duty. Basically just go on points, capture them, and shoot the shit out of people. 3, 6... How many people are in this game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Okay. Oh, I guess I'm just used to Halo as well. With Halo, it's like 4-on-4 and stuff. I can't really do anything with my loadouts at this point, I don't think. Well, I'm hitting A and it's not letting me choose anything here. I'm assuming you probably need to get ranked or play one match in order for you to start choosing your loadouts and stuff like that. I don't really care how good or bad this game goes. As far as if we win or lose, I'm really hoping the connection holds up, because like I said, I did notice a lot of lag in the training level there. So here's to hoping that my first impression will be a good one. I'm glad the beta held up, though. The connection was really good there. I didn't really have any trouble. But it's to be determined if this game is going to hold up just the same. Let's see my video time here. Looks like we're almost about 22 minutes. My Thief video was 40-something minutes. Oh, if you guys happen to watch my Thief video, I know not too many people did. At the end of it, I got totally stuck in the Bank Heist DLC. It turned out what I had to do was pull one of the switches and then climb on top of the side of the gate and then run up the middle and hit the other switch. It was basically on a timer. I couldn't figure out why every time I pulled a lever, it would automatically go back down. I tried running around, I kept tripping switches, and yes, the surveillance cameras were the culprits that kept triggering the gas. Every time they saw me, the room would fill with fucking gas, and I couldn't tell if it was because of them or the switches on the ground. That's what I had to do. I had to hit the switches quickly, and that opened the middle gate, and then I got the loot, and I finished the mission. So yeah, I'm still working on Thief. I'm actually not too much further past that point. I haven't really had too much time to play it. This is really all I've been thinking about, some Titanfall. I kind of got multiplayer out of my system with Killzone, just because, you pretty much can't do anything on the Xbox One without signing in. It's kind of depressing. I know with the 360, even if you didn't have Xbox Live connection, you could at the very least offline sign in so you can get on the games. On the Xbox One, you can't. Every game prompts you to sign in. at launch, like when you launch each of the games. And if you can't sign in, you essentially can't do shit. Okay, I don't think this is a map I've played before. Okay, I guess these are my teammates here. I assume you can customize the way you look. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know much about this game, surprisingly. Okay, so you could change your loadout during this drop here. Yeah, you will notice a lot of, like, subtle screen tearing and shit. Yeah, this game doesn't run all that well, but I'm kind of used to it. Actually, is this the beta level? I kind of hope it is, because if it isn't, I'm kind of scared, because that would mean these levels might look way too similar. No, I don't think this is the beta stage. Alright, so this is my first match on Titanfall here. Hardpoint domination, capture and hold the hard points. Capture and hold the hard points. Guess I'm gonna go for Bravo. Ooh, I just took some shots. Don't know where from. La 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 la. Actually, this very well might be the beta stage. Goes to show you how much I didn't play it. Yeah, this is just the beta level. Damn. I guess I didn't even recognize it for some stupid reason. What if there's like ping or something? Like, how can... Okay, see... it shows me with 4 bars. Some people are lagging a little bit. Spank Your Mom is doing really well with 1 bar down there. Okay, so let's go in and try that again. RB throws grenades. This is going to be a little bit of an adjustment here. Killzone is a much slower game. It's a much slower and specific game. Oh, that really sucks! They spawned me with this fucking rocket launcher. I took out his Titan, though, which is nice. He's doomed. He's got to eject. Oh, what a retard. I don't think he even knew how to eject. I didn't see him get out. I mean, maybe he did. All right, I guess I'll go this way. Ooh, cannon fodder. All right, now we got to take down the cannon fodder. The AI that just stand there and spin in circles, essentially. I don't remember if you have abilities or something. I know there were burn cards in the beta. It's like these random, I guess, buffs, if you will, that kind of give you some improved stats. And you get them just from playing well, and at the beginning of every match, I think they let you choose a handful of burn cards. Not sure how many, I want to say 3, and it's definitely going to give you an edge in the battle. Yeah, took his ass out. Alright, this is on Bravo, there's a lot of guys here, I don't know if it's probably just cannon fodder. Yeah, just a bunch of fucking grunt shield. One thing that really bothers me about this game, like, I don't have a problem with the fact that they added in this cannon fodder, because it makes you, I guess, pay attention to the timer on the Titan so you know when to drop it. The biggest problem I have with the cannon fodder and the AI is the fact that every time I get a kill, especially a kill that I feel like was a good one, my eyes always kind of glance down. Like, oh, did I get a good kill? That was such a great kill. Was that a human? And then it's like, oh, I just killed the AI. I don't feel special anymore. It's kind of irritating. I wish I didn't have to do that. I wish I just knew that when I got a kill, it was a human. But with this game, you're always going to have to glance over just to make sure your kill was totally worth it and you're not going to be embarrassing yourself. I'm going to hop in my Titan for a bit. I usually don't do this. Honestly, I usually just have him on defense. I like to run around as a pilot. But I will do this because they do have 2 points and we have 1. I want to see what I can do here. I do know this map from the beta now. For some reason, I didn't recognize it when I first started. Then I'm going to head over to Charlie. I'm kind of happy, actually, because I really wanted to show some footage of the beta, and I never got a chance because I left my laptop at my girlfriend's, and I was so pissed. I'm like, fuck, there's only 1 more day of the damn beta. I want to show some footage. But I didn't get to, and I'm really happy that this is the beta stage because I didn't want to give away any other levels because, I don't know, like, when a new game comes out, I get excited to put the videos on my channel, but at the same time, I don't want to kind of diminish the fun that I would have if I played by myself or with my cousin or friends. So, I'm really happy I've already seen this level. Pew, 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 pew. Come on, motherfucker, yeah! You're doomed as shit. It's kind of annoying, though, because even though it says doomed, that doesn't mean you killed him. It just means the Titan is on, like, a self-destruct. And once that Titan's on self-destruct, that player's got to get the hell out. Whether it be ejecting or, actually, I think that might be the only way to eject. Alright, let's see. I'm just kind of scanning the grass here. All they have is A, so essentially we can just kind of watch this horizon here. Is that a human? No, it's just a dumbass Spectre. I think Spectres are a higher level of grunt. I'm not really sure. Okay, see that billboard, for example? You can get up there and jump across. Pilot locked. Okay, I gotta be careful here. I'm talking too much. It's another human. And that's another human. I'm doing good. Doing good! Alright, you piece of shit. I don't know. If I'm good at Halo, I'm good at Call of Duty. I don't see why I wouldn't be good at this game. So far, this game seems really fucking easy to play. I'm gonna punch him right in the fucking back. Come on. Alright, this guy's gonna be doomed. Yeah, Titan assist. What I like about this game is you actually get rewarded for teamwork. For example, you could be the kind of guy that just can't get kills for shit. Like, you're just absolutely terrible. But you can end up with a good amount of points if you decide to defend a, let's say, a point you're trying to... I don't know if it's got capture the flag. I know it's got domination, last Titan standing, which apparently is really boring, like I'd figure. But basically, if you play the game types, the game does reward you with points, and you will end up pretty high up on the leaderboards. Alright, now we need to turn around. They're capturing both B and C right now. Shit, I'm running out of stamina here. I'm hitting the A button, not really watching my stamina meter. Oh, you cloak. It's so hard to see them when they're cloaked like that. Oh, I ended up getting him. Nice. Alright, I'm going to get the fuck out. Have my Titan just do his thing. Alright, you don't have to trigger anything. You essentially can just stand next to it. Going to throw a couple of grenades up the stairs and in this little corner here. Trying to capture the point. You can't go prone, which is kind of random, because this game does kind of feel a lot like Call of Duty, so that's something you gotta kind of adjust to. But it's okay, because the parkouring is good enough to make up for it. Alright, now they could come from the stairs, the front door, or that little corner crevice thing. So this is a cool camping spot up here. It's not like people don't know about it, but it helps. You can get the jump on them. Like so. If they don't watch their ups as well as their downs, they're gonna get pounced. Okay, I don't know where that lighting was coming from. I think he was shooting outside. It was just shooting through the wall. I don't think he could shoot through the wall in this game, but I definitely did see him shooting through the wall. Is that a human? Yes, it is, because he's running and not standing still. I guess that's a good way to tell. I'm sure, you know, as I play more matches, it'll be easier and easier for me to tell the difference between a AI and a human pilot. Well, that's okay. I was on a good spree there. I was on a rampage. Not bad. It's a good start. Every time I start playing a game, I do really well. Then I gradually get worse, and it's just like, I don't know. When it comes to sports, especially bowling and basketball, I always start off doing really good. Like, I feel fresh. You know, I got a good night's sleep, ready to shoot some hoops or bowl a little bit. I start out doing really well, and then I just gradually get worse. With gaming, I actually get better. I don't know if they can actually... I don't know if they can hold a rocket and then throw it back. Alright, I totally just lost this guy. It's crazy how big they are and how easy it is for them to just go out of sight. He might have gotten blown up, but I wasn't really paying attention. I just didn't want to get rocked. Ooh, rodeo. That's cool. So this game's got a lot of achievements, and luckily they aren't so bad to the point where people are going to run around like retards. And the thing with having multiplayer achievements that scares me, and I'm sure it would scare any normal multiplayer player, any intelligent person that, you know, understands where I'm coming from. Let's say an achievement said get like 100 knife kills. Don't tell me that little 12-year-olds wouldn't run around with knives trying to get that achievement. And it just ruins everything, because now they're not playing how they would normally, and it's just annoying because they're not playing the damn game right. Luckily, this game's achievements don't encourage retardation. A lot of them are edged towards just a couple of skill moves that you're just going to do normally. Like, for example, if you doom a Titan and it's on fire and the guy ends up ejecting, if you shoot him in midair while he's ejecting, that's, you know, that counts towards one of the achievements. And then there's other ones just for kills and leveling up and prestiging and stuff. I think it's called, like, champion or something. I don't really remember. It's got some new term, but essentially you can prestige in this game. So that is back. So it's got the progression system we all know and love. Hopefully it'll last long. I know there's some games in the past I've played the shit out of that I've actually, like, gotten to the highest rank so fast, and I was so miserable. I was like, come on, there's nothing to do now. I think it was, like, Battlefield Bad Company 2. I was just so upset, because I think you maxed yourself at level 30. It might have been more than that. I don't really remember, but I know that game didn't really have much. And the reason I bring that up, I know it's an older game, is because that was the last one that I remember having a lot of trouble. Most games have a pretty extensive progression system. Call of Duty, I feel like, kind of takes the easy road with it, where it's like, you know, they don't really give you much incentive to keep playing, because you're essentially just, like, resetting your stats and doing it again. But it's still fun. Level 4. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing lag, but it's not enough to ruin the game. Titan, you're doomed. Blow the hell up. Let's see. I'm kind of sticking on the ground a little too much. I really should be a little bit more vertical, but it's okay. My first few matches on these levels, my main goal is to kind of familiarize myself with the maps and I just understand like some vantage points, how they might benefit me, and give me an heads up on my enemies. Basically, height advantage is really what's going to pay off once I get used to it. Goes to show you how much I didn't remember about this map as it is, because when I first got on this level, I didn't know where I was. And I played this map probably, I'm going to say at least 5 times in the beta. I only got one good sitting down, but I definitely did play it a lot. And I feel like I should have recognized it, but I didn't. So that goes to show you I still have ways to go with understanding the levels. Because this game boasts 15 maps, and I've only seen 2 of them. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to try to get more used to sticking to the high ground. But for now, it works just to run around like an idiot. I love the shotgun, too. I use that a lot in the beta. Prepare to evacuate. Alright, so it's unfortunate we lost this match, but it's okay. I played really well, and I wasn't really paying attention to where they were this game. Epilogue. So, here's what happens at the end of every game. If you lose, and let me go ahead and tell you, this proves fucking nothing. I don't really understand the point of this. It's not like you can, like, unlose the match. But basically, if you lose, you need to run to a dropship. And you need to get the hell out and extract. It's essentially like a pullback. Like, if you evacuate, your team is pretty much saying, you guys won, but you couldn't take us down. We got the hell out of there and, regrouped. But, in that case, they actually blew up our dropship, so we got, I guess, embarrassed. And actually, I don't know if that's considered embarrassment in a game like this. Get to the dropship. But yeah, normally there'd be a dropship. Actually, it's still here. I thought they blew it up. Okay, so I did get to the chopper. Oh, and you can actually still shoot. I've never done this before. Every time I've evacuated, I've always gotten shot in the back. So, alright, so they have time to blow up this dropship, and I can't do shit because I don't see anything. Door closed, and it looks like we evacuate. So yeah, I guess they didn't stomp us. And now we're in space. Hot zone extract. So yeah, they give you some point incentive for that. Looks like me and one other player made it. During epilogue, you pretty much stay dead once you die, and you don't come back. So it gives you a little bit of incentive to make a break for it at the end of every match. So yeah, that was Titanfall. I'm looking forward to having a long night with this as I unlock a bunch of achievements there. So that was a good first game. I won 11-3, and I proved that I'm pretty solid with the assault rifle. So I'm going to keep on playing this. I'm going to put out some recordings when I can. Had the freaking servers worked when I came home from work today, I'd have more videos up, but since I feel like I haven't really gotten enough time to play with it, I haven't even seen a new map or new content. It's essentially just playing the beta. I'd like to actually take some time to enjoy it myself. So once I do and I get a feel for some of these levels, I'm going to try to keep my channel updated with Titanfall content because I'd like this to be my next Halo. I know Halo 4 was the first game that I initially, started putting videos up for my channel, and I want Titanfall to be the next big thing. So stay tuned, and more Titanfall awaits.